and to finally get out there was great. It's great, really not being a limited community and kind of see people show up for our game. It's great. It's something we're excited about.
When you walked in, what was kind of the initial wow factor when you went on a shoot around the guys this morning?
Yeah, no, it was cool just seeing the building, seeing kind of just a brand new place that we can go home is something that we're really excited about. So when we came in, our guys were excited. We got a chance to play at the Wells Fargo Center before, which was cool, and then to have this opportunity as well.
How is it different to play in this barn as opposed to the Bob or the Wells Fargo Center?
We're glad just to have finally someplace we can go home. We can have our locker room, we can have our weight room, we can have our training room. We can get the guys what they need to succeed and what they need to develop to hopefully get to the next level. And this building has that for them, and that's something we're excited about.
It didn't finish the way you guys wanted. Do you think your guys maybe fed off the energy a little bit tonight?
Yeah, it's a tough way to end it. I thought we kind of executed well at the very end, but I do think they were excited to play here, and you can kind of see that in their faces when the game started and looking around, and that's something that we're grateful for.
Coach, I remember when you were, of course, being an intern, or I should say, helping with Coach Jay Wright at Villanova, and then working as sort of a video coordinator for Coach Brown. Talk about the transition to, I guess, kind of going from this point to now being a head coach in the G League.
It's been great. I've been fortunate to work under some pretty successful and kind of big name head coaches in Brett Brown and Jay Wright, and I think they're very successful for a variety of reasons, and I try to do what I can just to steal as much as you can. You see our program here is almost a carbon copy of what Coach Brown does in Philadelphia. We run the same plays, we call our plays, and our terms are all the same. We run practice the same way, and so it's really just a satellite campus down a little further south. And so any of the things that we do well are because we did a good job copying them, and the things we need to work on are the things we probably need to copy a little bit better.
Did you guys have a point missing on the scoreboard there in the fourth?
Yeah, Ryan Anderson made a free throw when Shake Milton got fouled, and they didn't give us the point, and then the ref corrected it and gave us the point at the end, and that's what got us another point there, and then I think that led to them kind of the calls down the stretch.
There was that 16 to I think it was a 15-6 run in the second half, I believe, by Memphis. What do you feel like you need to do to get ready for the next game? I guess to kind of moving forward.
Yeah, consistency is a big theme for us, and it's I think one of the things about having a young team, a developmental team, a team that you try to put in positions to succeed in the long term is that you kind of give them a little more rope and bandwidth than maybe before. Maybe we sub quicker, maybe we call a timeout sooner, but the general idea is we like to let our guys play through it and get that experience. If the other teammates are around like, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to come back and make the next play? And so that's a skill we're constantly working on and we're constantly talking about. Just the way that we try to develop our guys on the court with their skills of making shots, making passes, making reads. We try to develop them as holistic basketball players that can withstand a run from the other team and come back and make a play.
This was a great turnout. You know, we covered on the Bob Carpenter Center. This was a huge turnout tonight. Can you see this crowd, this energy pushing the team forward?
Yeah, well, I hope we get the same kind of energy and enthusiasm that we did tonight. I don't know if the first game will wear off a bit, but it's great. And we're happy to be here, and we're really excited about the building, and we're still looking for our first win.
One more for Coach.
Jake Schwartz again here.
Good.
Bluecoats.
Thank you.